If you're battling with skin tags, today is your lucky day because I'm going to be showing you how to get rid of them. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, Judith is the name. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for sticking around. If you're yet to subscribe to my channel, please tap the subscribe button down below to get subscribed to my channel for more skincare tips. And do not forget to like this video if you end up enjoying it. So today's video is actually a requested video. Someone have been requesting I make a video on how to get rid of skin tags. So if you're among those battling with skin tags on your face, on your neck, on your chest, then you definitely need to keep on watching because I'm going to be showing you the best method, ways and products to get rid of skin tag, and most importantly how to do it yourself. So let's jump right into it. So if you don't know what skin tags are, they are those tiny growths that tend to occur anywhere there is a fold on your skin, just like on your neck, armpits, eyelids, breast and the rest. So you need to understand that these skin tags, they are totally harmless. Like the only time you get to notice there is a skin tag on your skin is when your jewelry or clothes gets hooked on that area. That's the only time you get to feel there is a tag on your skin. And they are not cancerous because most people think it's a sign of cancer. No, skin tag is not a sign of cancer. Like there are various causes of skin tags. Some occur as a result of friction on the skin. That might occur as a result of insulin resistance or diabetes or pregnancy. Like when there is hormonal imbalance or weight gain. Some others might have the skin tags on their skin as a result of hereditary. So skin tags are not contagious. So I've seen a lot of people battling with skin tags, and the funny thing is they keep jumping from one product to the other to get rid of their skin tags. So I'm going to be very honest with you in this video. There is no designated product for treating skin tags. I've seen lots of DIY on skin tag removal, and one of the DIYs I actually saw is using apple cider vinegar. Like you get to soak your cotton wool with apple cider vinegar and apply it on your skin tag. Another one I also saw is using toothpaste to get rid of skin tag.
Amazing!
Wow. Well, don't get me wrong. This method is actually going to working. They are going to work. But the truth is that you need to get ready because it's going to burn your skin. And when I say burn, it's going to give you hyperpigmentation that you might not even be able to get rid of in 2 years. So please, you just have to avoid these methods. But if you actually cut out for the hyperpigmentation, then you can go ahead and use any of the methods. But before you go ahead to do that, just imagine your skin tag is somewhere on your face and then it leaves you with hyperpigmentation and you will go ahead to be spending money on buying hyperpigmentation treatments. Well, for me, it's totally not worth it. So anywho, I'm going to be showing you the best and safe ways to get rid of your skin tags if you're not comfortable with them. So one of the best and safe way to get rid of your skin tag is to visit your dermatologist. Like when you visit your dermatologist, he or she is going to get your skin tag frozen using liquid nitrogen or other methods. Like this is one of the best ways to get rid of your skin tags without much hassle. So the second method or best way to get rid of your skin tags will be to cut them off. So if you don't want to waste time booking a derm appointment and all you have to do is to get a sterile scissors, like a scissors that have been sterilized, or you can use a surgical blade to cut off your skin tag. So you can actually cut off your skin tag yourself. If your skin tag is somewhere on your neck or where you can see it, then you can clip it off by yourself. But if it's somewhere you cannot see, just get someone to help you do that. So if you're opting in for this second method, I advise you cut your skin tags when they are still small or forming. But if your skin tag is already big, you don't want to go for this method because when you cut off the skin tag, it's actually going to bleed. And if you don't treat it properly, it's going to get infected. So you want to avoid cutting off your skin tag if it's somewhere on your face or private area. So growing up, my dad had the skin tag at the back of his neck. So he never really bothered about it, and it grew bigger. And when it grew bigger, his chain and clothes used to get stuck on that area. So someone told him to use a thread and tie the skin tag and leave it for 3 days, and the skin tag is going to fall off by itself. Well, he didn't actually do that, but I know that method works because I have a friend that have actually used this method to get rid of skin tag while we were in school. So what my dad did was he bought a razor blade and he called my other sister to come and cut off the skin tag. So she did that. So the area started bleeding. Immediately my sister cut off the skin tag. But I felt his vein or artery was already connected to the skin tag because it have actually been there for years. So he took out his black stone and asked her to pour some on top of the injury in order to stop the bleeding. So what the black stone did was to soak up the blood. So if you don't know what black stone is, I think I'm going to show you guys. My dad normally gets it whenever he goes on pilgrim. He says it's a healing powder and it used to work for anything and everything. So let me see if I can get the black stone and show you guys what it actually looks like. So let me show you guys what black stone actually looks like. So this is how the black stone. So this is what the black stone looks like. It comes in a powdered form. So according to my own personal research, this black stone is actually good in treating inflammation on the skin. So it actually have healing properties, and it's also very good when it comes to treating snake bites. So this black stone actually helps with my dad's skin tag because it totally got rid of the skin tag and it never came back, and there was actually no scar left behind. So you can also try out this method if you can get a black stone. So yeah, those are the various ways you can get rid of your skin tags.
I feel nauseous, believe me. Never had a lot of shit come easy. Had to work hard, struggle just to be me. Had to rise up just so they could see me. Did what I had to do just to feed me. And what was
So for those of you that will be asking, how do I prevent skin tag? Well, there's actually no way to prevent skin tag, but if you just see them forming on your skin, just get a sterilized scissors and use it to cut off the skin tag. Like, it's just a normal growth on the skin, so it's not going to cost you anything. Cut it off when it's forming, or if it's still little or tiny, is not going to bleed. So yeah, those are the best ways and methods to get rid of skin tags. Like, stop spending money on different lotions and cream that promise to get rid of skin tags. They don't work. So yeah, that is it on how to get rid of skin tag, and you can actually do it yourself. I hope this video was helpful. If you enjoyed watching this video, please do not forget to like, subscribe to my channel for more skincare tips, and see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.